Hi guys, this is going to be a very interesting topic, and that is why everybody that has the ability financially should do laser hair removal on their privates, whether it's women on their vaginas and around their anuses, or whether it's men on their privates, on their testicles and on their anuses, particularly in warm climates. I think everybody should do it, but I will explain you why. Hygiene is the number one reason that men and women should get rid of their hairs. So there will be some people that will argue, say, oh, the hair is there for a reason. The hair was there for a reason. In prehistoric times, we had no clothes, and we had bushy private areas, so bugs wouldn't crawl in so easy. Today, though, the times are different. We have water, and we have clothes, and there is heat, and we live in a different civilization. And particularly when it's warm. Here is something that every person must have experienced, and I will just bring it to the forefront. If you have hair on your vagina, around your anus, if you have hair around your testicles, on your anus, just think about this. It's hot. It's hot outside. You perspire. How does bacteria multiply? Where does bacteria thrive? How does bacteria thrive? Bacteria needs three things. It needs heat, darkness, and humidity. All three of those you have between your legs. Add to that the heat, but we are in South Florida, so, you know, most places that have long summers and have a high heat. You have, in addition to that heat that adds to the multiplication of the bacteria and to very bad smells. No matter how clean you are, whether you're a woman or you're a man, I want to say something. And I know this is a taboo subject in the United States. People don't talk about it. But I want you to think about this. Every human being that goes and defecates, goes to the bathroom, no matter how clean you are, if you have hairs around your anus, around your sphincter, and you wipe yourself, there is some fecal matter after you go and defecate that will be stuck to the hair, no matter how clean you are, because the hair is there and it will capture some of it. That's number one. Now, put that in perspective of heat and wearing your underwear during the day, the whole day. The bacteria, the perspiration, it stinks, it smells. Hygiene is very bad. This is number one. Number two, I want everybody to know this. Every human being has some kind of fluid discharges from their anus. Just a normal thing. It's not a disease, it's not abnormal, it's just that's what happens. These discharges that come from your anus, no matter how much your sphincter is closed, there's some fluid that will come out. This fluid carries fecal matter with it as well, because that's what the anus does. That bacteria also multiplies and creates that humidity and that fluid, added with heat, with steam, creates more bacteria, more bad odors, more unpleasant smells. So when you remove the hair around your anus, you are reducing bacteria, you are reducing bad smells at least by 50-70%. Because when you go and defecate and you wipe yourself, there is nothing to catch some of the fecal matter on the hair. It's clean, you have only skin. And if you have really super great hygiene, you wipe yourself and you take some wet wipes, and then you clean with wet wipes, like baby wipes, and you throw it away, and possibly you are as clean as possible. It is also super important for everybody to understand that changing underwear should be paramount every single day. I know people guys that wear their boxer shorts or underwear for several days. It's a disaster, particularly in the summer. So changing underwear is very important. Let's go to women. So whether woman or man, the anus, the fluids that come out, the fecal matter gets stuck. That's for both sexes. Now, let's talk about the vagina. Every vagina has a discharge. That's a bodily function that's absolutely normal. When you are young, you have even more discharge, because you have discharges from your body and from your reproductive organs, which is absolutely normal. If you have hair on your vagina and you wear underwear and you perspire, again, you multiply the bacteria and it smells. By the end of the day, everybody knows this. If you are outside, if you have hair, that addition of hair adds to bad odors after 8 hours. If you remove the hair with laser from your vagina and from your anus, and you wear cotton underwear, no damn G-strings, 100% cotton underwear, and you wear cotton panty liners for women, cotton panty liners, which is paramount, and you change the panty liners during the day. So the mere fact that your vagina is only skin, there is no hair, and that you have cotton underwear and you have cotton panty liners that catch the discharge, and you change the panty liners during the day, you're reducing by 70% bacteria and reducing odor by 70%, and your hygiene is much better. So this is the reasons why I tell you that every person, in my opinion, should have laser hair removal and get rid of the hairs permanently from their vagina, from their testicles, and from their anuses. That's number one. Number two, I also want, a lot of people don't know this, that there is a special laser. If you're dark or black, there is a special laser for dark and black skin, and that's the Nd:YAG laser. So for black and dark skin, you use the Nd:YAG laser. For white skin, there are other lasers that you can use. You can use any laser. But black people and dark skin people will use that specific laser to get rid of the hair. The discharges, the smells, all that is the same for all human beings. It doesn't change. So my suggestion would be, rather than spend money on bullshit, rather than spend money on handbags, on shoes, on perfumes, on bullshit stuff that girls spend money on, save your money, put your money together, and for your hygiene, for your well-being, get rid of the hair on your vagina, get rid of the hair around your anus. And yes, do I do it? Yes, I do. Do I remove hair from the anus? Yes. Do I remove hair from vagina? Yes. Do I remove hair from testicles? Absolutely. Does it hurt? From 1 to 10, it's a 3 or 4. But anybody that did this can tell you and attest to the fact that the feeling, the cleanliness, and the hygiene is absolutely a day and night difference. I have a clinic in Miami Beach, in Bay Harbor. I have a clinic in Atlanta, in Newnan, where I treat all skin colors from white to black. I have different lasers, and you can call, or you can find a clinic that uses lasers if you are black. If you are white, make sure that it is a laser, not an IPL, because IPL is not a laser. It looks like a laser, sounds like a laser, but it's not a laser, and it doesn't destroy the hair for good. Only laser and electrolysis will destroy the hair for good. So if you want to make an appointment with me, or you have questions, you can call me at 305-864-3333. 305-864-3333. And I want to give you one more word of advice. A lot of women are concerned with discoloration between their thighs and discoloration on their vagina and discoloration around the anuses. Let me just tell you that the hair, that the fecal matter that gets stuck to the hair, that the discharge that comes from your anus, that the discharge that comes from your vagina, causes additional discoloration on you, around your anus, around your sphincter, around you, on your vaginal lips, between your inner thighs. If you particularly sweat, you rub the thighs are rubbing, discharge goes down your legs. So ladies, for all these reasons, you want to get rid of the hair. This would be the paramount. Before I did my legs, before I did anything, I would do vagina, anus, testicles, anus. And the second thing that I would do is underarms. And I would laser my underarms too. Because again, you perspire, underarms, bacteria causes more discoloration. Most deodorants on darker skin will cause more discoloration. I spoke about this many times. If you want to know what deodorant will not cause discoloration on your underarms, you can call me, because there's a deodorant you can't buy it in America, but you can buy it online. So with that, I said my piece, and please share this information if you think it's valuable, and make effort to go and get a laser hair removal on these areas. 305-864-3333. Thank you. Bye-bye, guys. Ava.